Welcome to episode 70. And that's impressive. I think this is a crook. Nope. Oh, good. I think. Whatever. I was looking at my budgets, and it's it's Valentine's Day. But the thing is that we're almost halfway there through February, and I've spent $0 on charge for my car, which is great. And I need to go get that single free charging station at the library. They used to have 4, but now they only have 1 that works. The other 3 are fucked up. But yeah, I have not spent a single penny on charge. Then on food, I've spent $80, and I have $100 budget for food, which I think I'm gonna stay right under 100. I still have plenty. Then yeah, I think I'm okay as of now. Another news: I found a course that Yale posted on YouTube 17 years ago. It's called the Introduction to Psychology with Paul what is it? Paul Bloom, I think. But whatever. I was just trying to look for either courses or just a short courses. I was looking for a course to take, or just something new to learn. And yeah, I was watching a YouTube video, and somebody talked about this course, this Introduction to Psychology course from Yale, and he said that it's worth it and it's free because it's on YouTube. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. And I've taken 3 classes, and it's a cool experience because they recorded a class, but it was in 2008. So YouTube was a baby back then. And that is impressive. Like, even the professor, when he starts the class, supposedly it's shopping period, so there's a bunch of students that are not gonna enroll in the class. So he goes like, Yale decided to pick this course and record it to post it online and give access to those who wouldn't be able to take this course otherwise. Whether they live abroad or within the US but can't afford higher education, whatever. And it's a really well done course. Like, it's from Yale, so it's good. And it's got a lot of views because the first one, the intro one, has 2 million views, which is whatever. The intro, it's a short class, a 30-minute video, and he just explains and breaks down how the course is gonna work out during the semester. Then the second one goes over the foundations, and he calls it "This is your brain." So he explains how the brain works and why it works that way. He talks about neurons and and all that fun stuff. Then on the third one, he still goes over foundations. Freud. He talks about Freud and what's like. I think he mentioned that Freud is an interesting character because his ideas were and are not that supported and it's controversial and it's kind of weird. Like it's a character on its own. It's you would say I would say if I were to meet Freud, I would say that fucking crazy dude is insane. But we are still talking about him 100 years later. So yeah, he goes over why Freud made an impact and what his ideas are, and what he thought, and why he thought that way. And then going over the fourth class, still foundations over Skinner. I have no idea what Skinner is. I've watched 6 minutes, I think. So still I'm yet to learn what the fuck Skinner means. I don't know if it's an academic or it's a methodology or it's a whatever. But the thing is that it's really cool that I get to see that, which I would not be able to see otherwise because I'm not gonna go to jail. What the fuck? But I'm really interested in psychology and I think it's worth the time. And I started watching it yesterday, and what I've noticed is that he is fun. He's a fun professor. He is good at what he does. But I really like to take classes, and that's interesting. I just don't think it's worth the money because higher education is just getting more expensive, and the ROI on higher education is just it's shit. It's just not there. It's non-existent. It's not worth it. I think. So yeah, but I'm not opposed to learning. It's fun, and and I need a piece of paper and a pen and a pencil to just write down my ideas and get to understand what I'm watching and what I'm learning. I also I was listening to this episode from Chris Williamson with Andrew Huberman, and they were going over what it takes to actually learn and what people can do to learn better and faster. And they were talking about this reflection period where you just sit down and do nothing and just go through boredom to make your brain stick to what you just learned, because otherwise you can read and you can reread and you can highlight and you can do whatever, like the usual study methods. You can use those, but if you don't reflect on what you have learned, then it won't stick. You have to just calm down and give yourself the ability to think about what you are studying, and that way you get to know what actually stuck with you. I'm not sure if that's the past tense, stick. But again, I'm trying to do that. So also because I've watched the first couple of classes while working. So I'm just hearing, I'm just listening to it. I'm not actually watching the professor give the lecture. So yeah, it's gonna be harder for me to stick to it because I'm not 100% focused on it. So I at least I'm trying to give that reflection period after I listen to one class and not just go over one and then just right next into to the next one or the following class and just treat it like it's an entertainment thing or a podcast. I need to make it worth it because it's a lot of classes. 20 classes, about an hour each. So yeah, it's fun. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna learn some stuff about why we are how we are, and it's outdated. It's 17 years old, so at the end, I'm gonna have to go and see what's been changed or updated or whatever. But I think it's worth it either way because it's a good university. It's a good professor from what I've seen, and he knows his shit. It's you can tell. You can tell he knows his shit. I'm gonna take it, and if it's a bunch of bullshit, it's gonna be fun either way. So, and I'm not paying the time for it. Well, I pay for you to premium to not have fucking ads, but I think it's worth it. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go to school as well. School.com, not school. I don't mean go to college or university. School.com, SKOOL. I'm gonna find what to learn on the platform because I was thinking also that I've tried to create a community on school to make money to teach people something, but that didn't work because I have nothing to teach people on. Um, yeah, I have to do shit to then teach it, and I haven't done shit. So I'm gonna go to school and find what I can do, what community I can join and learn, and just use the platform as a as a student, let's say, instead of a community owner. And shit, Alexa, cállate. And so yeah, I've joined several school communities, but I have not been consistent with learning from them. So that's what I'll do because I'm gonna help out a community owner by joining and being present and just taking action and being active on the community, which helps the platform grow. And then if I want, I might open a community and start doing it again. Yeah, try again. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think I want to learn. I want to learn something, and as of now, I haven't found a job on the weekends. Hopefully, I start a new job next week, so that way I'll have covered Monday through Friday, and then I'll have part time on Saturday and Sunday. So I have every day covered, and I can make a little more to just cover my fucking expenses. I spent a little over 2,800 last month. So if I don't make anything on the weekends, that's gonna backfire on me and keep me stuck, which I hate. Yo soy Bruno, and I'll see you in the next one.